Hello, so today I'm going to be showing you how to edit videos on your iPhone without using another app. A lot of people don't realise that you can edit your videos directly on your iPhone as soon as you've recorded them. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do it today. So I'm Bex from Social Media Executive and I'm a social media trainer and I help busy business owners to excel on their social media without taking hours. And I share loads of tips and advice like the one I'm about to show you, because a lot of people would not even know this feature existed. And actually, you don't need any fancy video editing tools. You can just do it straight on your phone. So if you've got any questions as we're going along, please do give me a shout in the chat and give us a thumbs up if you enjoy this video, and do subscribe and follow me on social media for lots of tips and advice on social media. Right, let me just share my screen. So I'm going to show you my phone and exactly how this works. So this is my phone. This is some of the videos and some of the photos that are on my phone that I've saved, that I have basically recorded to my phone. So when we are looking at this, we're basically, all I'm doing is I've recorded a video. Yeah, so I've recorded a video on my phone. It's automatically going to go to photos here, automatically saves it in this. So all we need to do is select this photo here, and then you select the video that you want to edit, and all you do is select this little grid thing down here. So if you click on this grid, it's then going to go into an edit. You'll be able to edit your videos. Okay. So for example, this is one that I've done. So this is a video that I've created. I've cropped it. I've created it into black and white. Yeah. But all this was done was basically from this video. So this was the original video. And I actually completely changed it. Gave it a black and white vibe. Nice idea when we're coming up to Halloween. But this was the original video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how we then go in and edit this video. This is my original one. Okay. So all we're doing is we're clicking that grid like I showed you before. So we go into the video and we click this grid here. Okay. So I've just clicked that grid and it pops up with this screen, and you see these editing tools at the bottom. These pop up. And again, if you've got any questions, do put them in the comments. I will answer those as we go along. So first of all, what you can do, if I press play, this is how my video is playing. Obviously it's got sound on, but you won't be able to hear that. But this is playing. Now what I'm going to do is I can click onto this and I can crop the beginning and the end of the video first of all. So I'm just going to pop my finger onto this screen here and pop it onto this little arrow to shorten it. So basically popping my finger on there, I can drag it and I can shorten the beginning of the video, which is great if you've got a long beginning at the beginning of the video and you think, oh, I didn't want that bit on. But you can also do it at the end. So you can go to your end of the video. So if we scroll over here, dragging it with my finger, we can just scroll onto there and basically click onto this bit, and you can shorten the end of the video as well, like that. Again, I'm just dragging that with my finger. So automatically we have shortened that video. Okay, we've chopped the beginning off, we've chopped the end. But then you can also click this button here to adjust it. And these are all the sort of filters. So maybe your video is looking a bit dark. You can brighten it up a bit. And if you click all these little buttons here, it changes. And I'm just dragging my finger along this bar here. Do you see how it changes the filters? Okay. And then when you're happy with that, you can click on the next one and drag this along here. Again, just to brighten it up a bit. And you can do this. There's all lots of different filters. Brighten it up a bit if it's a bit dark, or if it's too bright, make it a little bit darker. Okay, so this is going to apply to the whole video as well. When we're looking at this, you can add a bit more color. So again, you've got all these filters that you can pop in there to change the color. So if you've not got quite got your lighting right, you've got all these things that you can adjust there. And then when you're happy with that, you can just click on to that. click off, and then I've now clicked into filters. So you can have all these filters here. So vivid, cool. So again, just automatic filters. And if you want it black and white, like I've done in the previous one, select it onto that one. Okay. Now the next bit is the really cool bit. This is the bit where you can kind of zoom in onto your video. So let's assume there's something going on in the background, or you're too far away on the video and you wish you'd had your camera angle a bit nearer. Well, this is where you can actually crop your video. So using this bit here, we're not cropping the ends off. This is actually going to help you to zoom in, and we basically cropping the bits, the frame really, to zoom in on these pictures. So if you click this bit here, you can click onto that and you can basically drag them. Yeah, you can drag all these just by putting your finger on there. You can drag it up and basically put my finger on this bit to drag it up and make it a bit more zoomed in. And again, you can put your finger on there and just go up a little bit like that. So immediately we've zoomed into the video, we've made it black and white. You can even do funny things like this by clicking these. So you can basically put them upside down if you want to, if you've got it on the wrong aspect. But you can also mirror it. So sometimes there might be writing in the background, it's not quite right. You can mirror it, you can flip it. Look, so you can flip it. So once you're happy with that, this video is great. It's looking completely different. It's a different color. We've zoomed in on it. You can click on this button here if you wanted to, and also make it, if you just wanted to make sure it was properly square, you could make it square like that. Okay. Or your freeform, if you click on your freeform, it's just making it so that you can basically control exactly where it is. And I can basically put my finger on the image and you can move it around to make it exactly where you want. So basically then all you need to do is you click these three buttons, and I'd always suggest you do this, save it as a duplicate. Okay, so if you save it as a duplicate, that's then going to save it as another video in your photos. So all of a sudden we've got this video that I've just edited. So that is how you can edit videos in your iPhone with no other apps. And if you want any more questions about how I've done that, please pop it in the chat. And if you just like a bit of inspiration and want some video content ideas, then please do download my free 101 content ideas. That'll give you loads of ideas for creating your own videos. And again, if you enjoyed this video, please do give us a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. I share lots of tips and advice on social media every Monday. So please do give me a follow and I will help you in your social media journey. Thanks for watching, guys. And don't forget to download the 101 content ideas for social media. See you next week.